Do a new run on Covenant 10 with better random mod, allowing us to pick a combination that we haven't won with, which is apparently Banished using Fel plus Umbra Secondary. No wins with this combo yet. Let's go. Two upbeat warblers, granting quick to the whole floor. One firebrand, who arguably doesn't want to be quick. We get the basic vanilla ass heart cage. This one's kind of bad. Wait, Immortal Trade for Firebrand is awesome? Interesting. Overall, not a bad set of cards. I'm wondering if we get Celebrate Telos. Let's find out. Oh, we sure do. I really like Enchantress here. One, because our starting unit is so good that I expect we can beat the first combat without problems. And two, we have these 1-pip units, these upbeat warblers, who are going to be really good if their stats get boosted. So let's take Enchantress. Chain of Gems versus Blood of the Apex. Permanent equipment scaling on Slay is really cool. We have no equipment yet, though. Chain of Gems is just really good. So probably that. Because I've already got permanent scaling. I don't need more, right? Yeah, give me Chain of Gems. It's also going to make the first fight a lot easier. Yeah, that's just smart. Mastery All the Lost. We can definitely handle the trial here. And this is a good boss to go bottom floor setup on. So we're going to throw Firebrand on the bottom. I'm going to put, with the damage shield, I'm going to put a Spear Steward behind them, and then we're going to fly Telos down to the bottom floor. Having damage shield shouldn't prevent revenge, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that looks right. We can also fit the upbeat Warbler in here. Although, again, that actually is vaguely bad for the Firebrand, but whatever. Smooth jazz. The power. I shouldn't need to use the Vengeful Shard here. We might as well fly Fel down, do a little bit more damage. Actually, no, she might be better damaging the backline guy. Let's keep her up there for now. Yes, he does get Valor for each hit, even though he had damage shield. Oh no. I can't get that. More concerningly, I also might not be able to get these Forsaken at all. Sad. Let's just Inspire down here. Expect to take a bit of pyre damage. That's fine, ultimately, if not good. The jazz. Oh, being quick means I take less hits. Wait. I'm stupid. Quick is bad? Quick is bad. What a problem. Still want to scale them, though. Yeah, quick is bad. Looks like there's no getting around taking 10 here. I don't see anything, so whatever. Let's just fly Fel down to the bottom. I have to do the... No, I don't have to do the damage. Yeah, just fly down to the bottom, get the Inspire here. It's fine. Take 10. and then everybody gets to celebrate. Including the Spear Steward. And maybe this morsel. No, the morsel gets eaten. Can't really scale them anyway. The power of jazz. So with Celebrate Fell Alive at the end of the boss dying here, every unit gets 2 damage output and 6 health permanently. That's what that sound effect is. Everybody gaining mega stats. And we get to do that every battle. Is Windblade good? Not exactly. It is something, though. Talos, what did I say? Fell? Talos. Yeah, Talos. Talos Schmalos. How about a card that can kill collectors? That sounds nice. Currently, I don't have a way to kill collectors yet. So we have to at least fix that. And I'd love to get unit upgrades for the Firebrand, as well as look at a new unit. We are offered multi-strike. You'd love to see it. Large Stone is very fun on Firebrand as well, making him huge. And we... math. 170? Yeah, we can do both. Yeah, 170. I could do both. That's fun. What are you? Avenger and Sword Maiden. Sword Maiden lets me deploy the Windblade early. That's something. Sure, whatever. I don't think Avenger is that good here. Avenger being 2 cost is annoying. Yeah, let's take Sword Maiden. And I think I'm just going to make the giant Firebrand, because that seems really good. Seems really good. And then we have to remember not to make it quick. Got it. Okay. Quick will be on a different floor. The reason I really like Large Stone on the Firebrand is because this unit's all about taking damage, and the Large Stone gives 50 health, which is really good for making it able to stay alive, and even better when you consider that we have Lifesteal in the deck. So we can heal that, too. Yeah, this way I won't have the floor space to make it quick, so that's good. Second best morsel card? Yeah, see, the problem here is that second best morsel card, still a bad card. I just don't like morsels very much. Do not have a high opinion of them. Yeah. Talos goes up there. We all have a good time. Okay, this collector dies. That's good. Go forth, my giant minion. Fine. Crypt Rat Daddy, thanks for the Prime sub in 3 heckin' years. And how's it going, Jan Kane? Glad to hear your Watcher game improved, thanks to my guide. Good stuff. Okay, we have to deploy at least a couple of these units so that they scale. So let's take one Spear Steward and the Warbler. Like I said, I like scaling the Warblers more because they're 1-pip units. They're easier to deploy. Plus the useful secondary. And then one Spear Steward and one Shield Steward remain unboosted here, and that's fine. Probably we're removing at least one of those stewards anyway. We'll just remove the one with worse stats. GG. I do like the Valor 10 card a lot. Another Mind Collapse. Also looking, again, pretty good here. I'm going to take another one. I don't normally like that card very much, but I think it's decent here. And do I dare go Merchant of Arms? Yes, I do dare. Yes, I do dare, for one very big reason. All of Mirrors. Ooh, Everlasting Light is also really good. I'll probably grab that. Let's see what's in the alcove first, though. Ooh, we can add a specific upgrade. Oh, we can get Savage Heart. Savage Heart on the Firebrand is just game-breaking. It says Rage 5. Every time it takes damage, it permanently gains 1 Rage. So that's going to make the Firebrand crazy strong, and then later on we can duplicate the crazy strong Firebrand, and it's going to be really, really good. Perfect. That does effectively give us 1 less deployment Ember, though, which is fine. Amazing. Do I even need Everlasting Light then? It is still pretty sweet. Sure. I can't afford to reroll, so... what do we do here? Guess we do nothing for now. Maybe purge 1 card. Lose a Shade Splitter for now. Pirate Hunter Archeon should be no problem for this deck. We already fill the floors easily. Merging bad. Merging makes a 2-cost equipment. Denies us the opportunity to merge something in the future. It's not that bad. I think we do have better options, though. Shield Steward here, Telos here. Don't want to fly down yet. Guess I'll give the Windblade to Telos. Want to get the Warblers played so they scale. It's fine. So I think we skip the Steward. At least for now. You're only making me angry. You're going here. Sure. And I can fly Telos to the top. And then put the Spear Steward here. Actually, here. Cool. Good. Yeah, you get Everlasting Light. And then we play the Sword Maiden behind, and then fly Telos down. Guess I'm going to use Inspire on the top floor here. Seems good. My children! You mustn't do this. We can Mind Collapse, so we can fly Fell in front to block, so we can save them all. And I would like to do that. Yeah, let's do that. So no morsels for anyone. It's fine. Do we Immortal Trade on Fell? No, there's no reason to. We Immortal Trade on the Firebrand. Or Talos, whatever. The champion. Oh, he makes it through, though. I missed that. Whatever, 4 damage is nothing. And then ideally, the Firebrand takes his damage as many times as possible. GG. Another round of stat-ups is good. And we're at Rage 27 on the Firebrand permanently now, which is already ridiculous. Home of the Lost Path seems cool here, as that allows us to fly our units around. Who do I think is the worst champion, not taking the clan as a whole into consideration? It's hard not to answer that with Ekka, based on my experience so far with her. Hornbreaker Prince is pretty bad, too. Taking energy here, yeah? Yeah, I am. Although capacity is also tempting. I guess I skip here. If I need more units, I'll just duplicate the Firebrand. And Trinket Merchant or Steel Merchant. How are we looking at the units here? I guess Sword Maiden could use upgrades. The Warblers don't have upgrades. They are scaling their stats, so there's use there, but Do I really need anything except this firebrand? I don't think that I do. I think I just need more of this firebrand. So why not take an event and an artifact glimpse? And then we could dupe it as early as next floor, actually. Although I don't want to dupe it too early because it is scaling permanently. Sometimes. Either way, yeah, I'm going to go this way. We're going to improve our permanent scaling now, +4, +10. I'm going to look at the alcove next before I heal. We want to partake in an experiment. Graft an equipment from your deck onto a unit. I can graft Everlasting Light onto the firebrand. That just seems pure awesome, right? That's just pure awesome. Shame I didn't combine them, I guess. Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I've got more experiments. So you say. Oh, and then we get the attuned whetstone. So I can also draw the other one. Upgrade slot on units does nothing because we already have the third upgrade on the firebrand from the event. Summoning a Hymnist applying Valor 5 is cute. Not that good, though. Mostly good for the secondary floor, which again we don't actually need. Although it occurs to me, once the firebrand reaches a certain point of damage, we do want them to be quick again. I think I'm just going to reroll here. None of these seem that good. They're decent, but not great. That's more like it. 25% more money equals free. Free stuff. Actually, it's more like 33% more money. Because it's minus 25% cost. Yeah. I guess that means you get this now. That's fine. Oh yes, hit me more. Perfect. This does specify enemy. Bummer. The power. Get the flight tome. Oh well, that's fine. And then we want to fly our units away because we want the firebrand to take more hits, right? So we want to help less here. Weird. Though I don't want them to die entirely, so probably we stop here. Hilarious. Not sure you understand either how 25% equals 33%. It's essentially 1 divided by 0.75 is the value of your money, right? If you have 1 money and things are cost multiplied by 0.75, then your money goes actually 33% further. You can afford the same thing, exact same amount of stuff as if you had 1.33. And that's because you're taking 100 and you're subtracting from it with the cost. You're getting it's like a negative modifier on the cost. Another way of visualizing this is that if your price is multiplied by 0.75, then you get the cost equivalence is 4 without the discount, or 3 without the discount rather, and then 4 with the discount. So you get 4 for the price of 3, which is 33% more. Don't think I want the Zephyr. Demonize is cute. Melee weakness is pretty strong here. Let's take Demonize. Skip these. Where are my other dupes? One here. Oh yeah, we get. Oh wait, no, that's not dupe. There's a dupe. There's a dupe. Okay, so we'll dupe with the last 2 rings. Perfect. Yeah, then we're just gonna crush everything. Okay, so I can take the dupe and use it on something other than Firebrand. Or I can just go to the Merchant of Arms Armory. That's what I want to do anyway. Yeah, because then I get to look at a lot of things that could be Hull of Mirrors. Blood-Soaked Arena is pretty damn good, too. You. Bloodthirsty Blade. Don't think I care about Bloodthirsty Blade. They've got fused Everlasting Light anyway. Skip this. Probably skip this too. Yep. Buy the Blood-Soaked Arena. Reroll. First Twin Blade's fun, but no need for that. I guess I'll make the Blood-Soaked Arena deployable. That sounds awesome. And let's purge 1 more Shade Splitter. Upward and onward. Corruption to the front unit. Interesting. That just sounds like free revenge procs for the Firebrand. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of pyre damage on the top floor. But we're going to put the Firebrand here. Middle floor. Tank them the greatest number of jerks. Whoa. And then you have the worst stats. You're going to die on the top floor, bud. You're going to die here, kid. Oof, what an opening hand. Yikes. Everything on the bottom floor is going to die, so we don't get as much stat scaling this time. That's fine. So we want to fly you here. And then stick another steward up top, the one with the better stats. It's likely to survive. So yeah, we do take 6, that's fine. There's no need to... might as well play this on the bottom and let it die. Okay, this is fine. Glorious. So that means we end up with 12 corruption on the Firebrand, but because of all this valor, it doesn't matter. I see. Warblers don't get played now. It's a little sad, but I don't even need them, so whatever. Only one unit we actually care about. So I guess this is fine. If I play the Sword Maiden first and then the Grafted Firebrand, would that activate Artificer? You're right, it would, actually. I do believe that Graft units do activate that. Pretty sure. Wouldn't let me put Damage Shield on the Firebrand if I did that, but I don't think that matters so much. Collector. So much damage. Will either of the Warblers get to be put in play here? Maybe. One of them. I'll take it. Death Metal Hymnist is here. That is a fun ally for the Firebrand. Welcome. Get these. I'm thinking I'm going to take Ember again, by the way. I'm going to go Merchant of Magic. All the mirrors. Boo. like the idea of decreasing the cost on Demonize. Or Divinity. Those are both good. Holy Stone is decent. Actually, let's do Holy Stone Divinity. Or maybe Holy Stone Mind Collapse? That's even better. Holy Stone X cost is nice. Although it's going to need to be able to actually kill stuff. Minus cost this. And reroll. Minus 2 cost and gain consume. That's nice on maybe Divinity. Spell Chain. Spell Chain on the Tome of the Lost Path. Oh, Spell Chain Intrinsic on Tome of the Lost Path. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that. Okay, let's add Consume 20 power to this. Let's add Consume minus 2 cost to... yeah, Divinity, sure. Okay, that felt like a really good Merchant of Magic. Battle against the Chub Man. Chubtacular. So let's try this out. Sword Maiden first. See if you get Valor for this. Yeah, I can see that she does, even in the preview here. That is a thing. That's kind of cool. Ah. So now I always get to apply Flight to 2 things on the first turn, which is pretty good. Let's make a bigger battle line, which I do rather like. I think there's an achievement for getting all the hymnists on one floor. Speaking of, there's the death metal one. But how could I use the death metal hymnist at this point? Not very well. Might as well play it, though. Getting the band back together. Steal for 3 there. So much rage. Rage Against the Cherub. That'd be the name of the band, I suppose. If we can play them both, that'd be cool. I guess they go on this floor. Sure. Might as well, right? I guess I'll take some lifesteal. 2 Ember Drain's not that bad with so much Ember, too. You can even still play cards on the following turn. Easy peasy win. We healed a full. Not quite, actually. I only have 2 Ember to spare. Oh well. The 99, then. Great. GG. I guess I want another one of these because of the multi-strike guy. Eagle Heart's also pretty dang good. Make a unit attack immediately. He's very nice. I'll take another tome, though. And yes, I will take another Hell's Flame as well, because we're going to be duplicating our little friend here. Damage shield 3 on him, so he can't die. Titanite on the Chunky Steward's actually decent, too. Could reroll, I'm probably not going to. With over 100 rage base, it's no longer time to try to scale our unit now. We're just more interested in killing everything with our super overpowered units. And how? Using Shade Splitters. They're actually worse than Stewards, believe it or not. More units. Great. Guess I could do the same thing here. Second floor. Second and top floor, actually. Ugh. This went on turn 1 as well. Funny. Of course we did. Send this guy so we don't take 12. You can fly. Like the Firebrand able to fly? Wait, that's awesome. Because then I can fly to the bottom floor. Oh, that's good. You can fly too, then. Yes, they both have Everlasting Light. Even better. It's going to be a little annoying. Both down there. Yes. Well, you have to stay up top this turn. Yeah, okay. A little concerning. A little bit. Oh, good. Mind Collapse can take out the Collector here. Good. You're going to the bottom floor. Have fun. And you need to heal. Nerds are dying. Dying is good. Great tanky wave here. Seems fine, though. You're going to come down now. You buff everyone. Still not enough to kill. Still mostly fine. This wave is big problem. Almost every time you see it. Very big problem. You're gonna fly up here. You're gonna go up top. Guess we're fine with this. Let's heal you. Not playing that death metal hymnist. Unless I redraw it next turn, maybe. Remains. This is fine. We just beat the boss when it shows up. Overcomplicate it. Deploy this guy. It's something. And might as well leave things as they are because of the scaling. This is fine. Everyone lives on our side. Everyone lives on our side. Good. Right. Actually, although I do want to give this guy... I want to give them all spikes, right? So that I take damage more times. Perfect. Went down to 2 health there. But a close call. Beautiful. Don't need another one of these. Shield of Wing, hilarious when we have units with this much health. Shield of Wing on the Firebrand is very funny, actually. I'll grab one of these. AoE damage shield. I don't want morsels, though. No. Do not take morsels. I have no room for them whatsoever. Starter cards cost 1 less. Not bad. Nice on the shield stewards, right? Although mostly I don't have room for them. I'll make something else intrinsic. I want Permafrost on Demonize. Field Stewards aren't starter cards. Ooh. That's lame. This one has more rage. How much does Calcified Ember affect my decision to take cards or not take cards? Usually not too much. Usually not too much. Gain more Valor is really good. Let's check out the Merchant of Magic one more time. Can we roll now? Just making this Intrinsic's pretty good. Remove Consume from the Tome. That's cute. Double stack. No. No. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, this is... Sure, whatever. Alright, Spear Steward, you never really got scaled, so you're out of here. Bye. Time for Savage Seraph. Guess what? I have 3 Firebrands. I think Seraph's gonna have a bad time. You're gonna get the most kills down here. Tell us be in the middle to start. There's a Shield of Wing. Let's just do it. I think this is uber hilarious. That's some Valor, my friends. Give these 2 flights. And might as well Warble up top. Take 10 damage. Yeah, now we fly them all to the same floor? The floor with Seraphon. Yeah, kinda. Kind of. In fact, yes, I think. 1,000 damage to Seraphon turn 1. Oh yes, with Shield of Wing, this is so dumb. Give him Mortal Trade then. Kills everything single-handedly. Good for him. You come down here. And then we can stick the Warbler, the Death Metal Hymnist on the top floor. Good. That is a disgusting unit. That is too good. And I think we save the flights for next turn. Although I could also demonize my own guy to do more damage to Seraph. That sounds hilarious. Although I do get kind of swept. Ow. Minus 114. Ow. Oh, ow. I guess you're gonna heal it back. Great! Not sure how I got... Oh yeah, because you started with 2, right? Yeah, 5 damage shield on that guy. Good. Good flight to the multi-strike guy, for sure. Whoop. Yeah, the ability to redeploy so dynamically is quite awesome here. You're almost dead. So is he, I guess. $194 Valor. Oh, I failed to keep the Sword Maiden alive. Oh no! Whatever. What have I done? Yeah, unless I can kill Seraph... No, I can't. I don't think so, anyway. Wait, can I? Wait, can I? Oh, easy game. Ha ha ha! The power. Victory! The Great Abyss comes into view. Time to fight the Titans. Again, we're going to put the Blood-Soaked Arena on the floor. Whoever has the most rage is going there too. Yeah. Don't care about sap. Right floor from multi-strike, yeah? Let's do it like this. I want light on the multi-striker, and I want flight on the top floor guy, who's going to go to the bottom floor right now. We do 2,000 damage to Savagery on turn 1. Good. That's a good start right there. Head Rookie with the Prime sub in 40 months. Thank you, thank you. Once again, tempting to use the Shield of Wing. Light on this one. They want to play Firelight. Shielded Wing just kills... It stacks all the Valor on one guy, actually, is what it does. That means I get less Valor on the others, because I don't get as many Everlasting Light activations. So actually, I don't think I want to use Shielded Wing. Okay on this guy. And yeah, we're going to use Demon Eyes on the top floor, for sure. Definitely. Crazy to have Savagery so low so fast. Shielded Wing would have let me do a lot of more damage to the yeah. That doesn't matter though. Dominions are a limiting factor for sure. For sure. Cool. So much Valor, you can't take damage anymore. You have 5 damage shield, you're fine. Great. Play the Steward, that's fine. Okay, both of these go down to 1 health. That's also very good. Heal for 1, that's fun. Still hit it for 0 too, so we keep stacking Valor. 200 Valor here. 100 on this guy, 80 on the guy in the back, even. Incredible. Still have not drawn Demon Eyes, by the way. Cruel. Pretty decisive Titan Spike, gotta say. Just crushing everything with these huge, absolutely massive red brands, firebrands. Firebrands, that's the name. GG. GG. Man, 6 waves to win. That's pretty dang fast by Titan standards. Really good run. And a very good showing for Celebrate Talos. That's her name, Talos. So if you've never seen that champ used, well, there's a good demonstration of what it could look like. 60,000 point run. Wow. GG. That was our first run with Demon Eyes, too. Hell yeah. I will take it. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.